Eritrean prisoners of war who were captured by Tigrayan forces at Mariam Shawito front, southeastern of Adwa town, say that they were forced to join the invading army and fight against Tigrayan forces, allying with Ethiopian defense forces. The prisoners say Eritreans are sacrificing their precious lives in an unjust war in an attempt to invade Tigray's territory that belonged to the sovereign state of Ethiopia.
I'm
a father of 7 children. I left Eritrean army 7 years ago, and I have been feeding my family working on irrigation and other agricultural activities far away from my home. I didn't want to join the fight and I was hiding in the den, but the government in Eritrea would lock our homes while keeping our children outside, take our cattle and arrest our children. I had to go and secure my family by joining the Eritrean army and fight against Tigrai. This is the story behind every Eritrean soldier. You can do anything to save your children. We are forced to come here. I'm 56 years old and I was out of military service for more than 7 years because of illness. But this time, I was forced to come into a battlefield in Tigray. The government in Eritrea is forcing everyone to join the army by arresting children, wife, and locking houses and taking cattle. Everyone joins the army to save his children.
The prisoners also said Eritreans do not want the fight and no one is engaged in it based on his consent, but forcefully pulled into it by the government in Eritrea.
Eritreans are peace seekers. They want to live peacefully, work and feed their children. But this war made everything impossible. Eritrean officials would tell us we have to join the army regardless of our age. They would say 50 years and 60 years old Tigrayans have joined the fight and we had to do the same. They forced us to go to the battlefield in our 60s. We are not willing to participate in this war. We do not want to die in land that does not belong to us. But there is no democracy in Eritrea, and you cannot speak out what you believe as there are heavy consequences. There are many people dying for no justifiable reasons.
The prisoners also said Tigrayan fighters are sacrificing their lives to defend their land and their people, but Eritreans are dying for no justifiable reason.
Even our religion says you must sacrifice yourself to defend your land and your wife. What the Tigrayans doing is the right thing. They are sacrificing to defend their land. I think God is on their side as they have justifiable reason. But Eritreans are dying for nothing but invading others' land.
The whole Eritrean army is actively participating in the tense war in Tigray that has been raging for more than 2 months since its resumption in mid-August 2022, breaching the 5-month-long humanitarian truce. Aid supplies into Tigray have been suspended ever since, and the lives of more than 6 million Tigrayans are on the brink now.